We start with a story you'll see only on Western Mass News. The woman at the center of a Springfield police officer's firing is sharing her side of the story. Good evening, I'm Dave Mattson.
And I'm Beth Ward. Officer Anthony Bettinelli was terminated in March after the woman complained that he pepper sprayed and hit her while pursuing her son. When the woman heard that Bettinelli was in the process of trying to get his job back, she approached Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo. She has this exclusive interview.
Ever since November 3rd of 2017, Iris Rivera has been afraid of the police.
He was aggressive from the beginning.
On that day, she says her son had gotten into a verbal altercation with Officer Anthony Bettinelli, who was directing traffic around a construction site on State Street. The verbal argument, which Iris admits contains homophobic slurs from her son, led the two to the Rivera's home.
He took his pepper spray and he pepper sprayed him. Since I was right next to him, he pepper sprayed my whole hand. So he put the pepper spray in and he took out the gun. And that's when I said, wait a minute. He said, you shut the up. And he put his gun back inside, and that's when he grabbed me by my neck and he started punching me on my chest.
Documents obtained by Western Mass News show the other officer on scene denies witnessing any physical altercation against Iris. Iris remembers it differently.
The other officer's there behind the gate. He comes running inside the gate. And he comes and he pulls his hand off my neck and tell him, what are you doing? You can't do that.
This is Anthony Bettinelli's Internal Investigation Unit report. And as you can see, there are nearly 3 pages of complaints launched against the officer. And though much of it is redacted, we can see on page 2 that a complaint was filed around the date of Rivera's incident, where somebody said Bettinelli struck them twice in the chest and hit them with pepper spray.
He got fired. They found him guilty and they fired him.
On March 22nd, Anthony Bettinelli was terminated as a police officer for the second time in 11 years. But Iris's relief was short-lived. Just 2 days ago, she was called in to testify again.
So that he could get his job back because he was traumatized with everything that was happening. Why is he traumatized? From what? He was the one that hit me. I'm the one that should be traumatized.
I reached out to Ryan Walsh with the Springfield Police Department. He did confirm to me that Bettinelli was appealing through arbitration, but couldn't discuss the matter any further and could only say that he has not been reinstated yet. Western Mass News requested documents on Bettinelli's history, including his first termination in 2006. We were told certain details in the arbitration proceedings will not be made public. However, Iris was told the process could take weeks.
What would you like to see happen from all of this?
I don't want him to be reinstated. It's the same way he did to me and he did it before, he's going to do it again.
In Springfield, Audrey Russo, Western Mass News.